All right, it's June 2nd of 2026. So 10 years ago, yesterday, I got up for the first time ever here at Wise Guys and did stand-up, open mic. This right here used to be the entrance. And so there would be like a revolving door, and it had a sign above it that said support live music. But then the space expanded, you know. Congrats to Keith and all the good folks here at Wise Guys for being able to be so successful here at the Gateway and expanding the space. So now the main entrance is into the lounge around the corner here. So I decided I will come and put my name in for the bucket list tonight to just commemorate my 10th anniversary. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. See, you gotta go all the way around here to there. Some of the people are starting to gather and mill around, so we'll see how this goes. Well, it is 7:15 and the doors have not opened. Usually their shows start at 7:30, so I'm guessing they're not doing bucket list anymore, even though they haven't updated their website to say that. So anyway, I'm gonna go celebrate my 10th anniversary somewhere else. Okay, I decided to go see Michael again, and once again, a packed theater, and it was amazing. It was a good way to celebrate my 10th anniversary of trying stand-up, and for a lot of reasons. And I gotta say, I completely disagree with my friend Travis Coleman, who hates this movie. I think it's amazing. I could watch it 10 or 20 more times. Now, one of the reasons I watched Michael again, not to be confused with the John Travolta movie Michael, where he plays the angel, the fallen angel or whatever. But one of the reasons I watched it again was A, I wanted to see it again. B, there weren't any other movies that I wanted to see playing at the Gateway Megaplex today. Not Sheep Detectives, not Devil Wears Prada 2, nothing that I have been wanting to see. And I can't see Mandalorian and Grogu again because I'm waiting for my son to come home from his mission, and then we're gonna go see it if it's still in theaters. So, but it just dropped to number 3 at the box office, so who knows. I'm gonna go swing back now down to check down there, Wise Guys, and go look again. But I think they're closed today. I guess they're not doing bucket lists on Tuesday nights anymore. And it's a shame. I will say this about Michael. This time it was not available in the Atmos theater, so I saw it in the standard sound, which was still amazing, still awesome surround digital sound. And I'm not gonna lie, I think the music actually sounded better than in the Atmos. Maybe just the way it was mixed, or maybe it was my second time and I was noticing things. There was one point where, and I noticed that John Ottman was one of the editors on here, so this might have been his influence as far as music editing too, since we can do a whole episode on John Ottman and how he was both scoring and editing a lot of the early movies that he was doing with Bryan Singer back in the 90s and aughts. But there was one point where they mixed a nice slow refrain that had it had a mashup of elements from You Want to Be Starting Something and Human Nature, and it was just gorgeous. And I really hope they have a soundtrack album for this, because cool stuff, cool, amazing remixes and reimaginings, re-recordings of songs, as well as excellent, I don't even know if they were the original songs or if they just re-recorded them with Jafar Jackson singing. I don't know, but pretty amazing stuff. So yeah, sorry, all apologies to my friend Travis, who absolutely hated this movie. I really loved it. I think it's worth seeing in theaters, just for the spectacle, just for the razzle dazzle of it. And it's just so pretty to look at. It's sonically just beautiful to listen to. Just a wonder. I mean, yeah, isn't as substantive as it could have been? No, probably not. Narratively, not great, but it is worth my time, I thought. Anyway, I'm gonna go check Wise Guys, and we'll see you later. Sadly, the whole place is just dark and locked. Sad. Anyway, I will get the full episode up and edited from Memorial Day weekend soon, but I don't know if this will be part of the second episode or not, or if I'll just tag this onto the end. I've got issues with phone storage now because I have too many videos on my phone, so I got to start dumping some stuff. All right, we'll talk to you later.